help you?
How's my audio? Is it scuffed?
It's fine.
Alright, cool. I don't even know, man. I'm new as fuck.
You don't know?
Eh, don't even know.
Interesting. Um, I
I guess
guess.
gear, I'm kind of confused on like what I should be focusing on.
Um, okay. I guess. So you're a DB.
Yup,
I guess the most important thing at this point in the game is, do you have Legion?
fucking barely.
Do you mind doing Legion?
Yeah, it's alright. I just was burning out on it a bit.
Uh-huh.
Wait, like, I have a bunch of people like sub 140 right now, so
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's fine. So are you like completely new to this game? Like, or do you come from reg server or something? Or like, what's the
I'm
deal?
kind of like you and just played when I was younger, but came back.
Oh, and you came back recently.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Like I've come back in bursts. I came back when Kane came out and played until 204 on Kane, and then quit. And then the Explorer reboot is when I've fully committed to playing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's pretty cool. So why'd you choose DB? Any reason?
Cause it's sick.
Was it sick? All right, that's the best reason. Um, all
Chat
right.
feels better, but
Yeah, I mean DB is fine. So,
yeah.
do you have? So I see you're in a guild. Like, does the guild help you with any carries or anything, or is this kind of just like solo?
Yeah, they help me every now and then. Think I'm getting a hard lucid weekly carry pretty soon, so that'll help.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty huge then.
Yeah.
All right. I guess in this point of the game, do you have Meso and drop gear, or do you know what that is?
I'm working on it. I just got these two legendary like yesterday, but now I'm poor, so
Got you, got you. Okay. I mean that's fine.
like
Yeah,
this
you
is
want to get
all
it
my
legendary.
mesos.
Mm-hmm.
Down bad. I got these, but
That's kind of fat. At least you got those early on. You're running every day, right, Helix?
uh, no.
Okay, okay. See if you could try to get that every day from your guild or something or friends. That shit's important.
Yeah.
If you can't, it's whatever. But
You
yeah.
think I could like struggle solo it? I don't even know. Fuck. What's my button? I'm 13k.
Yeah, you probably can actually. Your ID's a little bit low, but DB obviously you benefit from like your ID passives. But you probably could struggle solo it. It'll take a while. If it
All
takes
right.
too long, you could always try hard Golux. So
True, and that still drops the coins needed.
yeah, it does. Drops less coins, but at least you're getting something, right? Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, the most important thing right now is Meso and drop gear, because that'll allow you to actually get Mesos when you train, and nodes too, because nodes are obviously like super hard to get early on.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no fucking notes, and my V
Hmm.
matrix is pretty tragic.
What bosses have you done?
I'm working on soloing Lotus right now.
Okay.
I can do the first three doors of CRA. I can't do Vellum. I don't know. No hands, I guess.
Yeah, I mean you gotta
I
practice.
find
That's all it
Lotus
is.
easier. I don't know why.
Nah, because Vellum has a lot of like one shots, right? So it's like really annoying. It's like the tails
Yeah.
one shot, fireballs one shot. Like there's just so many things that one shot you. So.
Like I'm super greedy on damage, so
Mhm.
I always just get fucked by the tail.
Yeah. You just gotta remember, like, you have a lot of time, right? You don't have to kill in like 5 minutes.
True. And
Um.
then, oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. So besides Meso and drop gear, because a lot of those things they just take time, right? Like if you do dailies and weeklies, like you'll eventually get the gear. Like it's just like time gated. So you just gotta always make sure you're doing them. And besides that, the other big thing is like Legion. Like you said, you're burnt out from it, which is fine. But you just gotta know like Legion is like super important early on.
Yeah. Like, I should probably just push it to at least like what 4K.
I think 4K is pretty good. Yeah, it's like a good stopping point for a bit.
Yeah, because with Zakum arms, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. Like I just want to grind, on my
Mhm.
main.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
shit
yeah. Like,
high, but it feels so bad without Meso gear
yep.
or drop.
Exactly. So it just takes a while since yeah, you gotta save your money, spend it all on cubes, get that meso gear ASAP. So have you been following like any kind of guide or anything so far, or just like off the dome?
I don't know. I've just been watching your shit, honestly.
Do you watch anyone else?
Not really.
Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, then yeah, cause like watching not only me, like some other streamers, sometimes like you could get, there's just more information out there, right? But it's all good. I'm the number one DB anyways, so like, there's no other better
Let's go.
source. So
Number
yeah,
one DB, but pick Shad. It's a little interesting.
dude, do I have to be on a DB to prove I'm number one DB? What? That's not how it works. You haven't even
Fair,
seen
fair.
my DB yet.
Yeah, I'll be on the YouTube.
Oh, okay, okay, good, good, good.
Got the Bankai drip.
Yeah, you do. Um, but yeah, I mean, so far so good. Like you started kind of recently, already 227. Got to work on your Legion and shit. Like, it's pretty straightforward early on. It's like work on Legion, get Meso gear, train, do dailies. It's like really straightforward. So.
Yeah, what would you recommend getting rid of this with?
So your rings,
It's really
rings are pretty
tragic.
tough early on because the easy rings you could get are they take a while. Like you need to wait for dailies to get the Golix ring. You need to wait to
Right.
get Kana's treasure every week, right? Like you need to wait till you could actually clear that or get carried it. So those are two
I
rings.
can I can solo Pino. I've
Okay,
been
that's
doing it
good.
every week, but no
Yeah,
luck.
so whenever you get one, that's what you replace it with. Also, you could get the Treasure John's ring if you haven't already.
What's that from?
New Leaf City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that ring is 15 stars, and it could be potable, so it's pretty good. Um,
Okay.
and then other than that,
And can
um,
that get a Mesa drop?
yeah, yeah, yeah. If you can pot it, you could get Meso drop, basically.
Okay.
And
So
then,
any accessory can get Mesa drop?
yeah,
That's how that
exactly.
works?
So
Okay.
the rings, the pendants, the face, the eye, and the earrings are all accessories, and they could get Meso and drop gear. So you want to get all those items legendary first. That cross ring at the top, that one isn't good because you can't potential it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so that one's kind of just like garbage basically. Like you'll get rid of it with a potable ring. And then once you get them to legendary, that's when you could actually roll from ASO and drop gear. Then it'll be huge.
Okay. And I've been trying to get my CD reduction hat. I should just put that on hold, eh?
No, put that on hold. Meso drop gear is the most important thing, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, as you can see, I've like wasted so many pots.
Mhm.
Or cubes, rather. Like, why do I have unique on this? I don't even
Well, it's
know.
not a complete waste. Cuz a lot of those items you'll still be using anyways. And long term, it's irrelevant. Like you'll have way more money, so. But yeah, just make sure you focus the Meso and drop gear first. And when you're cubing for the Meso drop gear, like once you're at legendary, only use red cubes. And whatever you get first, Meso or drop, just keep it, right? Because you need, since you
Okay.
have 9 items that are your accessories, 4 rings, 2 pendants, 2 face and eye, and earring. You have 9 items total, right? You need 5
Right.
lines of Meso at least. So at least, so you probably get like 1 line of Meso Optine on 5 different items. That leaves you 4 remaining items. I'd recommend getting 1 line of drop on those 4 items. So you'd have 100% Meso because it's 20% per line, and you'd have 80% drop, and that'll like be good for a long time.
Okay. And then also, like, the drop 70% to get miso bags on every kill. That's how that works, yeah?
Yeah, you need at least I think 66% to get a bag drop or something like that. So you would need 4 pieces of drop gear. And the
Alright.
more drop the better because you get more nodes. Um the other thing is, do you know about transposing your Katara?
Yeah, I got my. I'm trying to do that. I'm also doing not transposing it, but
Transferring, yeah.
transferring my Sekum to Abso whenever I get that.
Okay. Yeah, that's good then. Just make sure you transpose your Fafnir at 16 stars and then you'll be chilling.
Yeah. How does that even work? I just go -1 star, but it's better because it gives me
Yeah.
more stat, or
Yeah, so the way it works is once you have items over 15 stars, they start getting attack, right?
right?
Katars are a little more special because they get attack on every single star. But do you know wait, so you're asking like how does transposing work? Like why do people transpose or how do you actually do it?
No, like I'm just wondering why.
Oh, okay. So when you transpose, right, at 16, um it goes down 1 star, right? So the Sweetwater one will be at 15, but that 16th star of the Fafnir, uh, the bonus stats from it will be transferred to your Katara. So it's like you have like 1 extra star basically. It's like you
Oh,
got the
okay.
16th star from the Fafnir and put it on your Katara, but your Katara's at 15 stars. So that way you
Gotcha.
have, yeah, like you're starting out at a higher value than as if you were a normal, untransposed 15-star Sweetwater Katara.
Okay. Wait, then how does a Dom pen to Commercy pen? How does that? What is the difference between that?
Well, it's the same
Because doesn't
thing.
it? Oh, same thing. Okay.
Uh, Yeah, it's the same thing. Cause with a Dom pendant at 16, right? If you remember, you start getting attack over 15 stars. If you
Yeah.
transfer it at 16, that means the Dom pendant itself has a bit of attack since it's over 15. And when you transfer it to the Sweetwater pendant, the Sweetwater pendant will be at 15, but it'll still have that bonus attack from the Dom pendant. When normally
Okay.
an item at 15 stars won't have any attack, but if it's transposed, it will have some attack.
Okay.
And the flame transfers too. So you would want a really good flame before you transpose it.
On my Fafnir.
Dom.
Wait, no, I can't. Yeah.
No, on your Dom you would flame it first, yeah, before you transpose it, because the flame transfers.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't flame Katars, right?
Mm-hmm. You can't.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright. That makes sense. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Is there anything else on your mind?
Not really. What's the best way of getting like 2 times? Because I want
Oh,
to
I see.
grind out my symbols,
Yeah,
but
so
I ain't got
2x is
shit.
actually kind of tough early on. So when I first started, again, I actually did Oz for 2x, but I don't recommend doing that. So I'd probably like, cross that out of options. Uh, if you can do Dojo, um, even a little bit of Dojo, you're probably not gonna get that far, but you could probably get maybe like 2 or 3 extra coupons just every week from that.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think. Other than that, like you probably can't get any 2x unless you're MVP, right? Like if you spend on an X, then you could get MVP 2x. But
Yeah, I've been
yeah,
getting those a little bit. Not
yeah, it's
silver
kind
though.
of tough. You could buy from the Legion shop too, but Legion shop is expensive, and then obviously you get your weekly monster park too, but that runs out pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need
2x
my
kind of hard
Legion
early on. That's
Legion
another reason
coins for
why.
leveling it up.
Yeah, another reason why Legion's so important.
Alright, so basically just Meso gear, get Legion to 4K, acquire hands, so I can actually solo shit that I should be able to solo.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hmm. What else would you recommend?
Well,
Like I
I'm
said,
trying
I'm
to
new as
think.
fuck, so.
Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. I'm trying to think. I guess what I would recommend is if you hit 235, I'd say pause. Like just chill at 235 so and then not you don't necessarily have to level any more than that. And then because when you're at 235, you have all your symbols unlocked, so you're not really missing anything. Um and then once you're at 235, all you really would do on this character is make sure you do your dailies, like daily bosses, daily symbol quests, all that stuff. Just from that, you'll gain levels. Doing Monster Park, you'll gain levels as well. Cap your coins, of course. So just all the daily stuff on this character once you're at 235. Do you know about Threads of Fate?
Threads of Fate, that's the quest that unlocks after you do Mushroom Shrine, right?
Yeah, have you done that quest line or no?
I've done it on 2 characters, yeah. Not my
Okay,
main
okay.
though.
Alright, so you don't have to do it on your main, but it's convenient to do it on your main. But basically, that quest line unlocks basically a way to get these items called WAPs, Wealth Acquisition Potions. And that increases your meso 20%. So
Okay.
so you could like look up like Threads of Fate guide on like how to get WAPs. Do that and it's like super important. So that way when you're actually able to start farming mesos, you'll have WAPs and you can get 20% extra mesos. So but the annoying part of that basically is it takes 2.5 hours every day and you can't CC while you're in the process of doing it. So that's why it's convenient to do it on your main, because like if you're just training or something, like you could do it while you're training, because you have to wait. Basically, you have to wait for something to finish, and it takes 30 minutes, and you could do it 5 times a day.
Okay.
Yeah, like you could do it on another character and just transfer the resources, but then that means you'd have to be on that character for a long time, right? So
Right. Now for hitting 235, should I just do it no totem, no coupon, just fucking grind it out, or?
yeah, I would go hit 235 ASAP so you could get your symbols as soon as possible. Start working on all your dailies so you're not missing anything. And then after that, it's all about your legion. Like then I would be like a legion main basically,
Okay.
cuz 235 is like a good stopping point, and after 235 is basically like 250. So,
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. It's just leveling. I've been struggling because my BA has been so shit on totem and off totem.
mhm.
I had people helping me yesterday, but it's still trash. I'm getting
Yeah.
like 8k mobs to 9k mobs off totem, and like 11k on totem. I don't
Yeah,
know.
so you can see like totem's not even that worth for you, right? Like 9 to 11k. It's not that big of a difference. Um
Yeah.
so I would just save your totems. But yeah, I'd pretty much just save them until you get stronger. But yeah, the game is really tough early on. Like there's no other way around it. Um it's the progression is pretty slow and then it ramps up. Like once you get Meso drop gear, it ramps up like really fast cuz you'll have so much more income.
Yeah, isn't
Uh
DB at 250 like mobbing like actually really good?
uh at 260 it's super good. But
260.
it's
All
not
right.
that bad at 250 either, so
Gotcha.
but yeah, the progression ramps up a lot, but in the early stages before you have Meso drop gear, it's super slow. But just know that it'll
Yeah.
get better.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm lucky. Get some on these.
Yeah. Dude, buy
I'm
it buy a
super
stack of red cubes right now, bro.
cubes right now. Can I even?
Mhm. You can.
All right. Fuck it. We gamba.
Yep.
That's why I'm so
We're
poor.
gonna
Every
hit,
single
bro. We're
time I
gonna
get
hit.
enough, I just fucking.
Dude, but you actually should be doing that. For Meso drop gear, you need to get it ASAP.
Yeah, sorry. I
Like,
wish I had some 21 so I could do that, but
true, true.
ain't got shit.
No, it's all good.
I-
See if you could hit either Meso or drop on this thing. There you go.
All right.
Now do the other one.
Next one. Easy peasy. We lucky.
Oh,
We're
damn.
not lucky. It's
L.
alright.
L. It's okay, you got one, so there you go. That's one item. That's one
True.
drop gear item. So now you need 5 mesos and then 3 more drops.
Alright. Pot's fucking bad though. So what, now I'd use black to like get that better or
No, 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 no. So when you're early,
no?
the luck lines actually don't even matter that much. It's way more important to get the drop meso, even if they don't have any luck with them. Like right now,
Okay.
all you care about is getting drop and meso lines. In the far, far future, that's when you start min-maxing because you need more damage to compensate for the lack of luck line.
Now, should I like now that I have this and then I can pop decent holy symbol, should I just get some familiars at Forsaken to get my drop rate up as well or not worth?
No, I wouldn't bother about fams right now. Whatever
Okay.
fams you get as you're training your legion, you could just transfer them over. But I wouldn't necessarily like go back at like Fez 2 to get fams or something like that. Fans addicted. Actual
Yeah,
cube addict.
I am though. Okay. To get this legendary, it took me 2.5 bill meso, and I just
Yikes.
kept going. Yeah, I'm not lucky. Like you
Why are you
said,
making
new
this poor
account.
guy cube? Dude, he should be cubing. He needs to get his meso drop. It's too important. L.
I'd be cubing even if you didn't tell me to be honest. But I'd probably be using black, so
No, 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 no. Blacks, you don't want to use black cubes.
okay. Unlucky.
Yep, unlucky. But you'll hit
Poor
eventually. It's all
again.
good.
True. Not lucky after 100 mil spent. True. You should be lucky though.
Yep. Kind of cursed or something. Kind of bugged.
Yeah. Fucking Nexon.
He should have done 5 pieces with 100 mil. Yeah, I agree. He actually
Same
should
though.
have.
New accounts should get better RNG.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, yeah. I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else that really matters for the time being.
No, probably not, eh? Like this is fake, so obviously I gotta get these not fake.
But you're getting carried, right? So eventually, like, you'll get them.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the normal Lotus and Damien carries,
Mm-hmm.
but
You're doing
I
those
should
weeklies
just
or no?
solo them. I've been
The
slacking,
quests? Yeah.
and
'Cause
my
if you get
dailies, obviously my symbols are tragic.
the
Half of
symbol
these are just
dailies
from
are
the
the most
Destiny
important.
event. Yeah,
Yeah. Some of those by far the most important. So you have to do that. Like if you were gonna log in and do one thing, it would be your symbol dailies. That's the most important thing.
true.
Yeah. That shit is very important because you wanna max them as soon as possible so you have to never do it again. And they actually give you a lot of damage for free.
Yeah, like it's crazy. 3K.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for this ignition event, do you recommend me just putting the burn on my main? Just hitting 250 that way?
Honestly, I wouldn't recommend that because you'll
No.
probably be like at least 235 by then. And that's only that's such a waste. I would recommend doing it on a completely other character that you could turn into a bossing mule.
So like, just throw it on my shad. That's 200, or like,
Yeah, that's fine. You throw on a shad at 200, that's perfectly fine as well. Get your shad to 250 at some point. You could actually get it to 250 just from doing dailies and Monster Park. You don't even have to train it.
That take like fucking months just doing Monster Park.
It's actually not that bad. No, Monster Park and dailies give so much EXP.
Okay. Yeah, I've been lacking on Monster Park too. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
and that's why I say dailies are so important. It's like they just give you everything. Like, you don't even have to train. Like one of my friends has his Aran is 227, literally your level, and he has it trained at once from level 200. So,
Okay. That all makes sense.
mhm.
Yeah, I don't really think that's. I think that's all, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's everything. I mean, so far so good. So just keep pushing.
Alright, bro.
All right, buddy. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
I got you, fam. Good luck. I'll see you around.
Yeah, have a good stream.
Thank you. Thank you.